What's up, everybody? Uh, on yesterday's vlog, or the vlog before this, depending on when you're watching it, I mentioned that I was watching Amazon's pilots, and there's 10 in total. And yesterday I'd only watched one, and I was in the middle of watching another one. I'd watched the after. So I watched a total of five. There's 10 total that they put out, but five of them are pretty much children's. They look to be children's shows. So the ones that I'll give you the list of all of them. They have The After, which is a sci-fi from the guy who did the X-Files. There's one called The Mozart in the Jungle, which is about a symphony, and I guess like a drama about that. What's called Transparent, and then there's a kids one called Gordimer Gibbons. So I didn't watch that one. One called Bosh, Make Shake Agency, which is a kids one, which I didn't watch. The Rebels, which I watched, and then a couple cartoons: Wish and Poof, the Joe B. G. Raff Show, and Hard Boiled Eggheads. I did not watch any of those last three. So I'll let you know what I did watch. And the first one I watched was The After, which I discussed yesterday, but I'll give you a semi of a quick grading system. I gave it a B minus. It was pretty slow, but towards the end, it really hooked me in with some sci-fi and some freaky, hey, why are we all together type of big coincidence, end of the world, apocalypse type thing. So that one would probably get me to watch it some more now that I've thought about it even more than I did yesterday. The second one that I watched is called The Rebels, which The After is a 1 hour drama sci-fi. The Rebels is on the flip side is a half-hour comedy about a fictional NFL team in LA called the Rebels that the owner dies and the wife takes over, who used to be a cheerleader years and years and years ago, and it's her taking over the team and not selling it when everybody wants her to sell it. And I watched it and I thought it was actually really funny. There was some really funny stuff in it. So that one I gave a B because it's like I said, it's a half-hour comedy that had me laughing. So there you go. The girl that's in it, the wife, the one that's now the owner, is from Justified. She's Raylan's ex-wife. So if you watch Justified, that's who it is. Let's see. Bosh is another 1 hour drama. And this pilot is set up where this guy is under investigation for shooting someone, or I'm not under investigation, I'm sorry, he's on trial for shooting a suspect when nobody's around, blah, blah, blah. So it's like a civil trial. And in the meantime, he finds he's taking cases he shouldn't take, blah, blah, blah. But he finds a bunch of bones up on a hillside, and it ends up being a bunch of children's, well, I think it's 2 or 3 kids' bodies they find or whatever. And so that's how that side, that one's is going. It didn't, again, this is just pilot, so it didn't give you a lot of information or whatever. It's a lot of character build up and things like that. But Titus, let me get back, I'm looking at this. Titus Wheeliver, anybody that watches Deadwood or Lost knows him. And he was the guy in black on Lost, and I can't remember his character's name in Deadwood, but he is an awesome actor, and he is the lead character, which is Bosh. That's his last name. So that one I would give an A because the acting was great. It would be a great storyline. His partner, he played Marlo Stanfield in The Wire, so another great actor. So like I said, that one I would give an A almost just for the acting alone, but the storyline looks like it could be really, really good. The next one I watched was Transparence. And The Transparence is another half-hour comedy, but it just didn't, I struggled sitting through it. It, in my opinion, tried a little too hard to be offbeat, quirky, comedy, weird. It's about a family, and the father's trying to tell everybody his big secret, and everybody's a little weird, has their own different things. There's 2 sisters and a brother, and but the father is Jeffrey Tambor. Hey now, Hank Hank Kingsley. So I watched it specifically for that. He was barely in it, so it just didn't get me. I gave it C, and that was being extremely generous. And then the other one that I just finished watching before doing this video was the Mozart in the Jungle. The main dude, well, I wouldn't even say he's the main guy. He's like the conductor, the new, young, up-and-coming conductor. I've seen him before. His name is Gael Garcia Bernal. And then, of course, Malcolm McDowell is the old conductor that's on his way out. So I don't know if he's only in the pilot. It seems like he has sort of a role because he's got some things in it. But it was a half hour, sort of a comedy drama. I don't know. Honestly, I don't think that one will make it. I don't think that'll make it. I don't think Transparence will make it. I can see the other three that I watched making it. Now, I don't know if Amazon only picks one or two or three. I don't know how they're doing it, but my top three out of the five that I watched would definitely be in order. Would be Bosh would be number one. Rebels would be number two. Of course, it's two different things, so it's hard to really compare those two or these three. And then The After. So definitely The After and Bosh, and then as a comedy, The Rebels. So that's going to be about it. Just wanted to give you guys a rundown. I watched all of them, except for the cartoons. If you watched the cartoons, let me know. Leave a comment down below. If you watched any of these and you have something you'd like to tell me, something you want to share, leave it in the comments down below. And I'm glad to hear some conversation about the ones that I watched or the ones that I didn't watch, the kids shows. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.